Welcome back to Peace, Love and Tarot. This reading is for Virgo, Sun, Moon or Rising, and it's the weekly reading for December 2nd to the 8th. This week, Virgo, you have the Break the Chain Oracle card, you have the Two of Pentacles, the beautiful Magician energy, King of Pentacles, King of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, and the Devil. So lots of, Pentacle energy here, definitely talking about, the realm of, abundance and solidity and stability, that kind of thing. Now, I'm just going to start off by reading out that Break the Chain Oracle card. Ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. You're being called to heal your family line or free yourself from living the life of your ancestors. This could mean letting go of an old pattern of your maternal or paternal line, healing trauma from the past that is not even yours, or observing old ways of being that no longer serve you. We can carry emotional trauma in our luminous field for up to 7 generations back. This is why family patterns can be hardest to break. Often they are not even ours to begin with, but we do not know another way of being, so we continue playing out the drama. Well, that sounds like devil energy to me, guys. Isn't it amazing how sometimes, something happens in our childhood or in a previous relationship, or even a past life if you're open to that, and for whatever reason we find ourselves repeating that cycle. We find ourselves subconsciously attracting it, and that becomes our devil energy. It becomes our pattern, our devaluing pattern that we keep playing out. So that can look like codependency in a relationship, it can look like addiction issues, it can look like issues with money and a bad money story and financial debt and all of those kinds of things. In the workplace, it can be getting ourselves into situations where we are undervalued, undermined. It can be entering into toxic friendships that are, one-sided, and maybe you're the one that's always giving time and energy rather than receiving. That's the kind of energy of the devil, and I really feel that you've been dealing with a situation that's a repeated pattern, a repeated cycle that has been inherited from a series of similar past events from your childhood, handed down from your parents, that's probably come from their parents. So we're really being called to break the cycle, Virgo, and I see that Magician energy is coming in to shake you up and to make you realize that you can create and rewrite your future. You are the co-creator with the universe. I mean, these people here, the lovers, these chains are around their necks, but they're loose enough for them to free themselves. So there is a reminder that maybe you're staying in the situation voluntarily because you're hypnotized by that devil energy, by that subconscious pattern, and through doing that you can't free yourself. But the thing is that, it's unsustainable over time to stay in something that's toxic or not working with us, because that's when it kind of sucks our vital life force and we're not having the opportunity to create our best life and to live a life where, we're in total freedom, total alignment with our higher self and on our path. So you're really being called to release something, some kind of toxicity in a situation, because it makes you feel unstable, Virgo. We have the Two of Cups here, and I wanted to read that with the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups could be with a soulmate connection, since that popped in, but we have the Two of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. So yeah, I mean, it really tells me that the situation that you found yourself in has made you feel, ungrounded, unstable, and can make you feel like you're repeating the cycle of tumultuous emotions, that you don't have both feet on the ground. Maybe some of you have been dealing with negative mindset, maybe being very swinging, mood swings, that kind of thing. One day it's good, the next day it's bad, and you're constantly on that roller coaster rather than just having that nice even flow. And I think it's been making you reevaluate where to invest your time and energy. And, it's likely that the situation has made you feel devalued and maybe, questioning your sense of self-esteem or your self-value. That's what I'm picking up here. That Seven of Pentacles is about, investment of time and energy, and wanting to invest in something that's going to give you some kind of reward or return. Yeah, you might have been getting some kind of payoff for the cost of staying in this situation, so you've stayed for a certain amount of time. But I think that now you're kind of waking up to the fact that, yeah, that's not really enough. You don't just want that payoff. You want reward in your life. You want giving and receiving. You want to be the creator of your life. You want to attract real abundance and real love. And I think that's why. So that's the wake up call of this week, basically, Virgo. And I think you might need to take some action to really change that situation and break the chain. And that's why we have the Magician here. The Magician is your wake up call to your power this week. So, that Magician energy is like the opposite of the devil, because the devil is sort of like you going along with a situation and staying in it when deep down you probably know it's not serving you. Whereas the Magician is about stepping into your power. It's about, manifesting, creating the life of your dreams and your desires. There's that message with it, as above, so below. So it means that, do the internal work first, work on your own mindset, your own inner strength, release the things that are holding you back, and that will raise your vibration so that then you're going to attract to you the situations, the people, and experiences that are truly in your best interests and aligned with your higher self. And the Magician says that you have all of the tools within you. You have all of the energies of the suits of the tarot deck here to support you in that. And it's when you wake up to your ability as the creator of your own reality that you realize your infinite potential. And through that infinite potential, you can create abundance, great abundance in your life. In the near future position here, we see abundance in both an emotional realm and a material realm here with this double king energy, King of Cups and King of Pentacles. So I really feel in the near future, after sort of waking up to your power, starting to do some manifesting, releasing toxic energies, you're going to be evoking king energy. Now, king energy is grounded, mature, dominant and authoritarian where you need to be. It's about, kings are people that rule empires, who can manage armies, who can call the shots. The King of Cups, his talent is staying grounded and solid during times of emotional turmoil. Like, he's right in that emotional soup and those emotional waters, but he's calm, compassionate, empathetic, and grounded. So, that's saying that you can master your emotional intelligence and you don't need anybody else. Now, the King of Pentacles is the master of abundance creation, and that can look like financial resources, building a beautiful home, being in control of your possessions, never running out, always manifesting more. They both hold the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups as well, so they know, when a possibility or an opportunity is a sure thing and how to grow that into, take the Ace of Cups and grow it into a beautiful, loving, harmonious situation, to take the Ace of Pentacles and to grow it into lifelong wealth, into a Ten of Pentacles reality. So this is where you're moving into. You're moving into that king power, but it all starts with recognizing where the toxicity is in your life and where you might be repeating patterns that you've inherited from people in the past and maybe through your ancestral line. It's time to break the chain and break the cycle to wake up to your potential and power and live your best life. So Virgo, that's what I have for you. I wish you all the best with it this week. Keep in mind it is a general reading, so I'm not saying it's going to be like this for every Virgo. And I'll see you back here for another reading next week.